Yodelay, 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 hee-hoo. Welcome to the channel, guys. Let's go ahead and get into your love reading. Just want to say we got another message from Angel, another card that he pulled out, and it is protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. Also, feeling like your connection is being protected right now. Listen, the ego wants what it wants, but Spirit, God, the universe, they all have a bigger plan, a desire for your connection. So that is the message from Little Angel. Little Angel loves these decks. All right, recently I've been finding a lot of just cards out of place, and I'm taking those as messages for you. So the person that is on your mind, also keep in mind Patreon does see this first. YouTube is a struggle. If you like me, it's $5 a month. You get all of my videos, early access as I create them. You also get discounts on personal readings. Feel free to join me. The link is in the description box. So the person that is on your mind, this person does value you, okay? So part of them maybe protecting you in this connection is staying away. So funny, I had a conversation with one of my Patreon members where it's one of those things where you feel like you're not wanted because of you, but it's actually this person doesn't feel good enough for you. So make sure that you're not trying to maintain control of the connection by making stuff up in your head. You know, they don't want me. This isn't going to happen. Okay, because their desire is very strong. Very strong. Longing for your physical energy. All right, wanting to take action. Fourth house. Wow, beautiful energy. It's the house of home. You are definitely connected to this person. And again, back to the protection energy. You are protected. Your person is protected no matter what they're with, dealing with, whoever, wherever they're at, wherever you are at, whatever you are dealing with, you are protected. Your connection is absolutely protected. Okay, seeing the 11th house, house of friendships, social groups, aspirations, humanitarian causes, projects, all right, and communication coming in. We've got the 3rd house, which is the house of communication, all right. Some of you may end up seeing this person just by running like errands or doing something that you normally do, coming across this person. And we got Hamsa. You are protected, okay? I know some of you don't want to hear that. You want to run out and buy some kind of protection ritual. You don't need that. Listen, I strongly believe that we are all children of God. And in essence, we are protected in that way. You don't need anything else. All right. Symbol of protection. Believed to ward off evil eye and bring good fortune, health, happiness. Used as an amulet for strength, protection, and positivity. So, helping you remain positive. And why? Because this person does love you. They do have hope. They do have all of these things. They want to take action. I know as a reader, I'm like, okay, so you want to take action. So what the fuck is the holdup? Okay, listen, what is going on? Okay, you crawling on stubs? Like, what is going on? It never makes sense. But again, societal norms don't entertain these connections. It doesn't make any sense. You see other people, they want to be together, they're going to be together. Your calling is higher than settling and living in that home with the family and the white picket fence and all of those things. You are a motherfucking starseed. This shit is a struggle. Yes, absolutely. It is a challenge. It is a test. But your person is manifesting something new. just by thinking about it. Keeping in mind that your words, your thoughts are all setting this intention. It is manifesting itself. Definitely some of you have a fresh start that is on the horizon with this person. And why? Because the connection between the two of you is spiritual. It's spiritual. Your mind will never understand the connection. Try as you may, your mind will never understand the connection. As I was telling Stuart, I had a reading yesterday with a young gentleman, and I was like, listen, like, look into the things that people say twin flames are. Narcissist and empath dynamic, obsessive love disorder, unrequited love. Again, the 5D will never make sense to the 3D. Your mind is 3D, okay? When you pass on, your mind doesn't go with you. Your soul leaves your body, right? So definitely something is changing. The resistance, no longer being able to resist. A lot of sorrow as well. Feeling a little glum, chum. Oh, Archangel Michael, love it. Angel of healers and healing. He's often invoked during travel, illness, and to bless marriages. So, some of you could end up marrying this person, or you were married in the heavens. Your soul is literally connected, knowing they have been selfish. Okay. They have been selfish. They've been choosing themselves. What if that is literally just done to trigger you? What if they're not really selfish? It just appears to be that way. Connect with your dreams, your intuition. All right. Imagination, connecting with your imagination. Yeah, again, I feel like some of you could end up running into this person through your daily travels, somehow end up just coming upon this person. Obviously, that's going to be a specific message for those of you that are within distance of that happening. Pulling up at a red light for some of you, very specific message. Pulling up to a light, seeing your person. Again, it's not about control. It's not about knowing what the connection is in order to find peace and to move on. And that marriage again. Some of you, I get it. Listen, it's hard being a fucking reader who considers herself also on the twin flame journey. Because I get it. I see the way the world operates, and these connections are anything but that, and they can be very triggering. But this is an eternal connection. You are always united with your person. If you don't believe that, then you are living in the matrix as well. Now, divine feminine, you are definitely more spiritually tapped in. There is this new phase, rekindling, transformation, growth. And even them changing their mind. Healing enough to want to take action. Finally feeling like they are enough for you. Again, it is not about you. You are enough. You. Hello? Look at the screen. Look me in my eyes, balls. You are enough. You are enough. Just by being here, that proves that you are enough. You know how many souls would love to come to Earth? Taste some water, kick their feet up in the sand, huh? Imagine how many souls are not given the gift of life. And because you are here, you have purpose. And for those of you that are struggling, maybe you struggle with depression, you struggle with sadness. This is pushing you over the edge. Yo, you are breathing. You are alive. You have a motherfucking purpose. What that purpose is, I don't know. Okay? Maybe look into your North Node. All right? Figure it out. Figure out what it is. But you are given this gift of life. And yes, it can be very challenging in the separation. All right? In your abandonment or whatever it is that you are feeling, rejection. Sometimes God has to break your heart in order to save your soul. Your ego wants It does nothing but want. And when it wants something, it is relentless. Here comes the obsessive thinking. It just wants it. It wants it. Think about it. Anytime you want a burger, you want some pizza, you want, I'm a foodie, so I'm going to go with the food, okay? Your mind won't stop until you give it what it wants. Some of you, your mind is so fixated on this person and when they're coming back and when is this going to happen, that literally it won't give up on this. Your soul is at peace. That's how you know the difference between your ego and your soul. Your soul is just like, we're going to the left, go to the right, whatever. We go anywhere. Your mind is like, no, we got to go to the left. Because if we don't go to the left, then we are not deserving. Get the fuck out of your head. Get the hell out of your head. Get out of your head. All right? Stop letting your thoughts control the situation, the narrative. All right? All right. Conversation, calls, some kind of communication coming in. Where are we at? I probably am going to end up taking this to an extended, because why not? Just feeling, already feeling very strongly that I want to take this to an extended. Communication coming in. We will find out when that communication is coming. What is their true heart's desire right now? Yeah, I'm going to trigger a lot of you. And I sit back and I wonder why I lose people. The last video that I posted on YouTube, man, I just hovered around like 580. I don't know, 85,000, whatever, 580, then it went down, then it went up, and it's like I lost people, I gained people, and I just kept fluctuating between like 5 up and 5 down. Like, what the fuck? Well, thinking about it, if I had found myself 7 years ago, I might have subscribed, but there might have been some things that were said by me that would have made me tune out. So I get it. Not everybody is here to handle it, but I really do find those comments absolutely rich about how I keep people stuck. No, y'all keep yourself stuck. You keep yourself stuck by unsubscribing from me, but still entertaining other readers that don't give you any meat. All they're giving you is little snacks, Doritos and Pringles and things to feed your ego, and then they're selling you shit that you don't need. And yet I'm the one that's losing people. Like, get the fuck out of here, okay? I want the best for all of you. I do not know all of you that watch. I don't want you to stay stuck on your person. So this reading or any reading, if you feel like it's keeping you stuck, then you need to disengage. Hello, you're responsible for your own motherfucking life. But I would tell you, out of all of the thousands of readers, probably is more important to tap into me, to watch my readings. Why? Because I'm not just giving you the reading. I'm telling you things that I have paid for, that I have experienced, that I have gone through just in the last 7 years. And yet, you still want to go and feed others. I hope the same nasty comments that I get about me keeping people stuck, you go and actually appropriate that to the proper readers. Because out of all the readers, I stand very strongly on this. I do not try to keep you guys stuck. I do not. That is not my part in this. My part is to give you the advice that a lot of you don't fucking like. So you're keeping yourself stuck. Oh yeah. 6 of Swords. 3 of Cups. Very strong reunion energy right there, guys. Haha, 6 of Cups. So 6 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Ooh. It's almost like they are dreaming of seeing you again, holding you again, being in your presence again. Very much in their mind as well. So you could literally be mirroring this person, getting the Fool again, reaching out, having a fresh start, taking that leap of faith even though they may be terrified. Yes, what is the overall emotional energy? I say terrified, but we got 1 through 50 different choices here. What is your person's overall emotional energy right now? back? What is their overall emotional energy right now? We've got peace. Yeah, because they're thinking about coming back. Thinking about coming back. Thinking about making this work. Again, the masculine energy will run because they know they need to work on themselves. They know that they need healing. They know there's a reason that they're choosing other things. They're making other people, other things a priority. They are literally the matrix twin for a reason. Okay. Their whole life has been invested in their appearance, in what they put out there, in their accomplishments. That is not easy to reconcile. This spiritual connection doesn't make any sense. I would say at least 75% of the world is involved in the matrix. What can I get financially? How can I gain? Get a house, get a car, get a job, etc. That's all worldly things. Our promised land, where we're promised, I said many times, I'm like Moses. I'll die before I get to the fucking promised land, okay? My promised land is God. This whole thing has turned me right back to God. Not that I've ever, yeah, I mean, I would pray when I really needed it, like, oh, shit. But God is literally our promised land. Heaven is our promised land. For whatever reason, we chose the path that we're on. We chose this life, this experience, all of our experiences. How are they feeling in their heart? Funny how that works out. We're all a bunch of broken people, and they are broken. 10 of Swords, okay? Devil, but it's in reverse, and they know why they are broken. They know why. I mean, just feeling a lot of defeat in this, and stop taking their actions or inactions as a reflection of you. That's the stuff that I'm saying. You're not hearing that from other readers, and yet, yeah, I guess there's a part of me that is a little bit jealous. Thousands of views, 30,000, 40,000 views. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm barely hanging on over here. So again, Patreon, if you'd like to support me. Here's the thing with YouTube, guys. Videos that get more views than not, they pay, and this is smart, okay? Hats off to YouTube. The new CEO, this is when this started. This is when I started noticing it. The higher my views, the less I get paid per 1,000 views. My per 1,000 views can range anywhere from $5 per 1,000 views to like $12 or $13 per 1,000 views. So if I have a video that hit, like some of my videos recently, I've hit 20,000 views, well, they give me a $5 RPM. But if my videos only hit like 5,000 views, then they give me an RPM of like $13. So it's like the more views I have, the less RPM, which is per 1,000 views that you make. $5, $6, $7 for every 1,000 views. You make $7, $5, whatever. So they literally, the higher the views, instead of giving me a better RPM so I can make more money, they're giving me less RPM, and it fluctuates. It's never happened before. So if you've been feeling guided, please, it's $5 a month. Even if you only do it for a month, it helps me out so much. I'm not going to sit here and beg, but I don't sell it enough. A lot of you don't even know what it is, right? Patreon, it's another platform. It really, that and extendeds are really only what is helping me get through. YouTube is a lost cause. So if I see anyone complaining about the commercial, like, oh, there's too many commercials, like, what the fuck? It's free. I don't touch the commercials. I allow YouTube to do YouTube's thing. I allow them to enter wherever they feel. Anyways, let's get back to the reading. Yeah, this person literally could be suffering from depression as well. We got the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. Like, it's almost like this energy of like calling out to you. Calling out to you, feeling like they need you. It is a part of their healing. Maybe part of this is that you're not available for them. And my ego immediately chiming in, well, they were never there when you were going through shit. Deal with it. Just feeling broken, but that's how change occurs. All right? That's how growth happens. That's how things become transformed. But even with that, they are never too far away from thinking about you, watching you, investigating you, just very curious energy over you. My favorite, my infamous, why talk when you can stalk me? So what? They're not ready to be with you, but they're watching you. They're focused on you. They're thinking about you, even in silence. Make that make sense? See, oh, shit. Don't say it, Kelly. All right, there's one reader that literally makes every single video 11 minutes and 11 seconds long. Like, she will literally, you'll see her looking at the clock to make sure she hits a specific time, and she gets like 40,000 views every single video. Every single video, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. I'm like, oh my God, that is such a fucking scam. And you guys eat it up. You guys probably watch this channel. What the fuck? Once I get to 100,000, I'll probably just shut my fucking mouth, okay? That is my only goal on the channel, 100,000. But it is frustrating to see that type of energy and knowing some of you watch this person as well as watching me. It doesn't make any sense because I look at her as being very inauthentic. I'm sorry. I am a very authentic reader. I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. I tell you that. I try to give you advice that I've paid for, that I found for free, all of these things to help you guys because I truly fucking care. And yet I'm the one getting 4,000 views on my videos, which I appreciate, dude. I don't want to come across as being like unappreciative. I am so fucking grateful for where I'm at. But there are times where I do get in my ego and I want more. I want more. I feel like I deserve more. But then again, I also know some of you aren't ready to hear what it is that I have to say. And that makes me sad because the readings are not going to help you. They're not. And a lot of you have already tapped out. And those of you that are here don't even need to hear this because you already know. That obsessive energy of where they're at and what they're doing is not going to help you. It's not going to help you get union. It's not going to help you end up with this person. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, and they want patience from you. Please be patient with me. Some of you are like, okay, Kelly, I mean, how much patience can I have? Maybe that is your ultimate test. Maybe that is your ultimate test. And here confirming exactly what I said. How could you even love me? And here you are thinking this person doesn't love you. They don't care about you because they're dealing with somebody else, because they're not coming forward, because they're not taking action. Like, you are not a fucking martyr, guys. They stay away from you because they do care and because they do love you. Stop making it about you. Everybody is on their own journey. Yeah, but there are questions. How could someone like you love me unconditionally, allowing them their own journey, allowing them to hurt you? Yeah, and it doesn't matter who they're dealing with because ultimately they don't want anyone but you. Oh, but they're not taking action. You're keeping us stuck. Get the fuck off my channel, please. Don't leave me a comment about my son. He's a part of my journey. He's going to be involved. Don't leave me comments about how I'm keeping people stuck and you've been waiting for 10 years. Well, maybe you've been waiting for 10 years because you keep just watching tarot readings. Okay? Yeah, okay, we're just going to label this reading trigger fucking warning. Okay? For those of you. And I know with the things that I say that I will lose you guys, but dude, even if you unsubscribe, I hope that it stays with you. There are people that want to help, and then there are people that want to profit. And a lot of you are choosing the people that want to profit, thinking that that's helping, because all you want is the fucking reading. I've heard this last 5 years on my channel. I just want the reading. I don't want the advice. Well, if you're watching the reading, maybe you do need some fucking advice. Hello? Yeah, dude, you deserve better than what I have to give. And yet you're over here, Lucy Lou, Linda, listen, Linda, you're over here like, oh my God, like I'm so terrible. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. You are being tested. Yeah, your ego is being tested. Wondering why things never got off the ground between the two of you. Well, healing needs to be done, all right? Motivation, some kind of triggering. Imagine just, okay, so that whole happy family, white picket fence, all that bullshit. Imagine you're in that world. You were just sleeping. Hello? You want to be sleeping? You want to be completely tapped out to where you believe everything that you see, which, by the way, all the world is a stage. You believe everything that you see. You have a happy husband, happy kids, happy. My ego is, talking about it. I'm like, I want that. I want that. You're special because you are being tested and because you are being triggered. And until you see that, you may play the victim. You may play the martyr. You may feel like this is not fair. Actually, if you're experiencing a spiritual connection with somebody, dude, if you are experiencing it, you literally are applying for your master's right now, okay? Everyone else is in kindergarten, coloring with crayons and like playing with, the fake stove. I love that shit, okay? Don't get me wrong. Playing with their toys and, that's basically symbolically where these people in society that you see are married and have a family and like, oh, everything is so great. Where's the healing for them if they're not being triggered, right? They want to heal. This person wants to heal. They want help. They know that they need to heal. You know what? Let's take it to my favorite. Yep, because that's in reverse. One of my favorite decks, like the number, I don't know, in the top 5. All right. She doesn't even do these decks anymore. Okay. So it's like within the top 5 decks that I ever purchased when I started my channel. All right, final message, and then I am going to take this to an extended. Okay, I'll ease up on the advice. We'll do more of the reading since y'all egos want it. Okay. Yeah, literally fluctuating like 5 up, 5 down, 5 up, 5 down. I'm like, what the hell, guys? I'm a better person because you've really changed me. I have a gift for you, and some of you, that gift is you getting triggered and ascension. I've been hurt by love before. No shit, Sherlock. Like, who hasn't been hurt by love? But that's what's beautiful about it, okay? That's what's beautiful about this connection and love in general, is that there will be things that hurt you, but as Rumi says, it is not for you to seek for love. It's for you to seek the walls, the barriers that you have placed in between yourself to protect yourself, rightfully so, and everything else out there. All right. I've been sending you messages in the 5D. The telepathy has been coming out in all of the readings. This is a completely different deck. All right. Connect with your higher self. Connect with them before going to sleep. Maybe just praying for their higher selves. I'm done running from this connection. I'm severing ties. Again, specific message for some of you where they are dealing with outside influences. Severing ties with the karmic partner. Watching tarot. Okay, this is the first step. I swear, the ego's like, what the hell is going on? Okay, I'm gonna watch some tarot readings. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. All All right, I'm protecting this connection. How beautiful. Again, the message from Angel, the very first card that I came out and it was just over here by itself. Protect. Protecting yourself, protecting your heart, protecting your person, protecting yourself from your own thoughts. And why? Because this connection is being protected. I want commitment with you, just not yet. And again, that goes to their insecurities and their lacking. It has nothing to do with you. So stop making it about you. I want to reconcile with you. I'm done running from this connection. Help me. I've thought about surprising you with a date. One more time through and I'm going to take it to an extended. I've been feeling your presence around me. And that is helping. That is helping them. You really have been by my side. I see that. I do cherish you for that. Thinking about the future. And when they do, thinking about you in it. Yeah, it's literally like your energy is gnawing at them continuously. Again, it doesn't matter who they're dealing with. If they have third party, they don't have third party, whatever it is. Praying over this connection. I want to make things right with you. Give me that opportunity. We don't know the time. And also just keep in mind, yeah, they're definitely getting signs and they're not blind. You are different and they do fucking love you. You are different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Roll up to the club with my ceiling missing. Roll up to the club with my ceiling missing. I fucking love you guys. I thought about taking a trip with you. You are different. You are different. And just because of that, I'm gonna lastly pull from the music deck and then we'll take this motherfucker to an extended. Feel free to join me. The link will be down below. Whatever the fuck. Okay. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. All right. We got the song is Fighter, Christina Aguilera, and Had Enough. So some of you are there. But with your soul connection, we got song Thinking Out Loud. Ed Sheeran, Soul Connection. Next one is in reverse. So some of you, yes, you have had enough. And hopefully you're still here listening to what I'm saying. Fuck the readings, guys. It's bad for business, okay? Don't stop watching me and continue watching somebody else. If anything, you should still be watching me to get the insightful things that I say in between. Again, this is stuff that I have paid for, thousands of dollars. And you know what it did? It just pushed me right back to God. That's what it did. You know why? Because there are just a bunch of broken ass fucking people here, myself included. And what we're looking for love from other broken ass people. Telling you, just watch a couple near-death experience stories, man. The love that is felt from Yeshua, whatever his name is, whoever created me and all of the earth and the beautiful insects and bugs and animals and just everything. You're either a person who believes in God, Yeshua, or you're a person who believes in nothing. How can you believe in nothing? I don't get that. I think most of you believe that there definitely is a higher power. Maybe not directly God. You call it the universe, but that's Yeshua, baby. Anyways, after all of this, it's really just plugged me back into it, and I don't want it unless I'm going there with him. And again, we're just all so broken, trying to hide our brokenness and trying to, find, just like chasing these feelings and chasing these things that are so irrelevant. Make your life worth it, man. Continue to heal, because I do strongly believe that is why we are here, to heal. And I don't care. Listen, I'll scream it from the rooftop. God does exist. There is no such thing as nothing. Again, some of you refer to as it universe. I say Yeshua, okay? There was a video recently, a young girl who drowned. She was underwater for over 2 minutes. Like 2 or 3 years old, okay? So not even like fully speaking. Yeshua. Yeshua. Fucking beautiful. Anyways, guys, I am going to take this to an extended. I promise I will not give any more advice since you would be paying for it. This shit is free, okay? You know, please don't complain about the commercials because I am struggling. I'm not making a shitload of money. I'll tell you, I'm making anywhere between $1,500 and about $2,000 a month just on YouTube. That's like nothing, okay? That's like nothing. And again, I'm so grateful that at least I do make that, but YouTube has a good business system going. Again, and you know, if I've ever helped you, please. I mean, I'm not one to beg or anything like that, but please, if you've considered it, even if it's just a month, it really does help. Especially if you're looking to get a personal reading, which, by the way, personal readings are open. You do get discounts when you are a Patreon member. It's just another platform, not like YouTube, but I post videos there. I post, you know, personal things on there. Yeah, so I'd really appreciate it. If you feel guided, please do not feel forced. I'm just bringing it up because I don't sell myself enough, and I know I help a lot of you. And so if you feel that I have given some type of help, then help me help you, okay? Anyways, if you're new to my channel and you dig my vibe and not my voice, because I can't sing, but I don't really care because I'm a Cancer sun and I love fucking singing. Sometimes I'll just catch myself like singing. And there's, you know, I've been listening to a lot of more like Christian music, not secular. You know, come on, man. Look at Hollywood, man. How do they make it? They make it by literally selling their soul. That was actually a video recommended recently where a woman, you know, like she was about to pop off and the guy was like, you know, we can like overnight instant fame, but you got to do XYZ. And people do it. And I always remember what P. Diddy said in an interview that he did, where he said, I don't want to make something like, I don't want to make beats. I want souls. And I remember even being a young girl hearing about things like playing music backwards. And it's like, I love Satan. I worship Satan. And so I've been taking a step back from the secular music. So the songs that I mentioned, maybe just reading the lyrics instead of listening to it, because everything is energy. And so if they can cast shit within their music, and I'm talking Beyonce, P. Diddy, Jay-Z, even The Weeknd, and I loved The Weeknd, but his videos and the subliminal messages and Lady Gaga and all of that shit, dude, be mindful of what you're allowing to enter into your precious body. These people, I mean, even Kanye West was saying, listen, they got contracts where you can't talk about Jesus. You can't mention anything about God. He created us. And some of you may be atheists, you don't believe in God. I don't give a fuck. You can get off my channel. God is totally fucking real. Yeshua, he exists, and that is where majority of us are going when we leave this earth. You don't agree with it, that's absolutely fine. That's on you, baby. But don't tell me. I actually had someone who said, yeah, I don't really believe in God, and you talking about it kind of turns me off. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If you're watching this right now, I don't care. I don't care. You know why? Because God created me. Yeshua created me. I don't believe in nothing. I believe in everything. Anyways, sending y'all so much love. Bye.